So up to this point, when we've been talking about IP or the Internet Protocol, we've been talking about IP version 4. And IP version 4 has been around for over 30 years at this point. And we're trying to move to version 6, which has some differences with version 4. And right here, I've actually got a packet capture where I've captured some IP version 6 traffic. And I just want to walk through what the header of an IPv6 packet looks like. So we're going to look at the IP header, and you can see that the very first thing that we're looking at, just as in IPv4, is the version number. What we've got here is a version number of 6, indicating that it's IPv6. Instead of some of the different features that we have with IP version 4, version 6 has a very different header structure. The next thing after the version number is the traffic class, and then we've got the flow label. And these two header fields are really about providing quality of service so we can differentiate traffic from one another. I've also got the payload length, which is similar to the length field in version 4. And I've got a next header field here as well. And again, that's similar to what we had in IP version 4. So now we've got a hop limit, which is similar to the time to live field. And that indicates how many hops, router hops, or system hops we are going to allow this particular packet to take. Now we've got the source and destination IP address, and you can see this actually looks very different. This is one of the big reasons why we're actually trying to go to version 6, because we're running out of address space in IP version 4, although we've been running out of address space in IP version 4 for a number of years, and we've actually implemented features like network address translation in order to stave off the point where we actually have to cut over to version 6. Instead of 4 octets here, what we've got here is 128 bits that's actually broken up into 16 bytes. So if I select that, you'll see the 16 bytes that are down here. And actually, it's pretty easy to count. We've got 8 fields here with 2 bytes in each field. So this AB is a hexadecimal value representing 1 byte. Same with this AB here. So we've got 2 hexadecimal values representing 2 bytes in the first section here. And we've got a total of 8 sections. So 2 bytes per section times 8 sections, that's 16 bytes. And of course, that gives us a value of 128 bits. So again, that's one of the really big differences between version 4 and version 6, just simply the size of the address space that we have here. So we have the source and destination, and that's really all there is to the IP version 6 header. A couple of the big things, in addition to the source and destination, we actually have this traffic class and flow label here. And that's something that was implemented in a slightly different way in version 4, but now it's pretty explicit. This is actually what we're going to be doing with it. And so that's in IP version 6 now. We'll get into some of the big differences between version 4 and version 6 coming up. But this right here, very simply, is the IP version 6 header.